Morning everybody, Jay and Joe here from the Dublin Polishers, and we do have Joe with us this morning. She's not a figment of my imagination, she's a real tangible human being, and just to prove this, here's Joe's hand. Say hello, Joe.
Hello.
Yeah, she says her hair isn't right, so she's not willing to go on camera. Well, you see my hair, it's not right, is it? Ever, because I don't have any. Anyway, we're working on this spoon back, balloon back, whatever you want to call it. Joe is just prepping the chair there, giving it a light sand. Walnut, beautiful. We did strip it down. We're not going to sand it, but we're trying to keep the original colour. The customer wants them looking old, but basically refurbished, repolished, without taking the character off the piece. What are we using on them today, Joe?
Right, so as you said, we've given these a very sympathetic strip down. So we've basically more or less dissolved the finish that was on it without opening up the grain or sanding it back too much. So I'm just giving this a very little light sanding now.
Beautiful.
So today we are going to do a really old traditional finish that would have been done in the 1800s. So we've got some turpentine, linseed oil and a bit of earth pigment.
Raw linseed oil, and genuine turps, and just a pinch of pigment in it. Now,
so this is going to look fabulous.
what this basically does, Joe, is it just plumps up the grain and...
Yeah, so as we're putting this on now, we will leave this on it for a couple of days, because when you put linseed oil on, you have to make sure that it's well dry before we put any French polish on it, because if we put French polish on it too soon, it'll start to crack down the road. The polish will start to crack in the finish. So with this now, this is just going to oil it up and plump it up and like keep its own colour. But look at that, isn't it just gorgeous?
Stunning.
Absolutely gorgeous, and the smell of it is absolutely gorgeous.
If I had smell-o-vision here, lads, telling you, gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The smell of the genuine turpentine is just really, really nice. The customer gave us these to refinish them, and what she didn't know is the previous owner to them, these belong to her mother, but the previous owner had got them repaired at some stage, and unbelievable. I'm just going to show the guys this, okay? This is in the frame, on the legs, big L brackets everywhere, on the tops of the chairs, as in here, just horrendous. The joints on these chairs all failed, and the reason why they failed, and we see it time and time again. See the wheels, that's not a great example, it's this one here. See how the wheel is sagging, the pin is actually bent, and what happens is, when the pin bends, all the stress and the strain is put in the joints of the chair, and one by one they all open. So you can see that clearly, see how the pin is bent there. So we're going to replace all these. We're hoping to get second hand antique ones. That will be brilliant. If not, we may have to go down the road of getting new ones. And look at that, lads.
So now I'm just getting a dry cloth now, and I'm just going to buff it off.
Looks gorgeous, the colour, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, it's lovely, and the reason we're doing it this way is because the chairs are 100 years old, and they've,
older, I'd say even older.
Maybe older, yeah, but it's the colour on it. It's lovely. We don't want to change the colour of the wood. We want to keep it as it is. So when this dries in maybe we'll give it about 3-4 days before we put any polish on it. We want that to dry in, and then before we start polishing, we'll buff it off again.
Wow.
But look at it, isn't it fabulous?
Now, if we had stripped these and sanded them, we would have lost all that colour. The pores would have been wide open on the chairs, and it would have just made them... The chairs would have looked good, but it would have looked nearly reproduction, where this way you're still keeping the original old antique colours, and the chair's just going to look a hell of a lot better. Anyway, guys, we will keep you posted on the progress of these 6 chairs, and there's a table going with them as well. Our videos may not be polished, our furniture is. Our chair. Go on, you say for change. So now, anyway, now you know Joe is not a figment of my imagination. She isn't somebody I dreamed up. She's a real, tangible human being. Listen, guys, we'll talk to you soon, and we hope you like the videos. If you have any questions, please fire them away. We'll try answer them when we can. Remember, we are a business, so we don't be on the phone night and day. Usually when you're sitting down having a cup of tea at night. These are going to look the business, Joe. They look gorgeous
Yeah,
already.
fabulous.
Look gorgeous already. Listen, guys, thanks for watching. We talk soon. Take care. Bye bye.